Good evening, everybody. Welcome to NDW Live the Reboot. This is BCE Starfall, Episode 4. We're going to kick things off with Taitan Tokage and Halloween Hank, the Modern Edition, our tag team champions known as Colossal Curse, arriving at the venue here tonight. They both have singles matches later on. Halloween Hank will take on the Undead Cursed Agimata, while Taitan Tokage takes on Giga-Ghoul 9000 in our main event. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey there, Screaming Dragon. Hello, Soups. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Derek. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday evening. Our tag team champions are in action tonight in singles competition. Let's get down to the ring for our first match. It is a women's match between Bunny Hop and Bombshell. Contessa is in the corner of Bombshell, the horror show. Oop, Die Smash got 2 exclamation points. This might be something good here. 4-eye butterfly fish. There you go. Hey, Bear, welcome in. All right, everybody, welcome in. Let's go ahead and get our first match underway. Rolling for initiative. Here we go. Initiative's going to go to Bunny Hop. She will start with Rabbit Punch, 1. Bombshell, 1. Dropkick, 2. Agility. Bunny Hop will take over for agility. Pink Nightmare, 3. Down 3. Bombshell will leave the ring. She has an A rating. 5A on Out of the Ring. 5A. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. If nobody is disqualified, roll 1 die to see who wins the brawl. Alright, let's see here. Rolling DQs. Hello, Cranberry. No DQ. No DQ. Even Bombshell wins the brawl. Odd Bunny Hop wins the brawl. Bombshell wins the brawl. Disarmor Armbar, 3. Hurt, 2. Clothesline from the ropes, 2. Bunny Hop, 2. Into the ropes. She'll do it. She's got a B rating. 10B on Into the Ropes. 10B. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The rest with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They're both a B, so Bunny Hop is going to stay on offense. Bunny Hop stays on offense. Death Jump, no choice. Bombshell has a B rating. B rating on the Death Jump. 6B on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You are in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Bunny Hop on 3. Follow the White Rabbit. That's a finisher. Bombshell needs a 5 or better. She'll kick out with a 6. She'll get a fatigue token. And Bunny Hop is on level 3 offense. Chop Block, 2. Hurt, 2. Foot Stomp, 1. Dazed, 1. Face Claw, 2. Power. Bombshell takes over for power. Into the ropes, no choice. Bunny Hop has a B rating. 5B on Into the Ropes. 5B. The opponent comes off the ropes with a powerful flying short. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Bunny Hop takes over on 2. Into the ropes. 8B. You come off the ropes with him, and the opponent puts you down hard at the running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Bunny Hop on 2. Pink Nightmare, 3. Hurt, 2. Double Knee Smash, 2. Down, 3. Animan Axe Handle, 3. Hurt, 2. Pink Nightmare, 3. Pin! She's going to need a 6 or better. A 6 or better. She'll kick out with an 8. Gets another fatigue. And Bunny Hop is on level 3 offense. Death Jump, no choice. B rating. 5B. The opponent climbs to the top to recover and throw her off the turnbuckle and into the ring. She goes down hard. Rule 1, level 3 offense. Bombshell taken over. Atomic Drop, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the ropes, no choice. She has a B rating. 9B on Into the Ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle. Whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. Bombshell's more powerful, so she's going to stay on level 2 offense. Shoulder block, 2. Hurt, 2. Shoulder block, 2. Bunny Hop, 2. Fingernail back rake, 2. Down, 3. She got her good. Bop him on the head, 3. Pin. We're going to have Contessa try her distraction on a 6 or less. The distraction works. There's no pin attempt. She'll still get a fatigue, though. Bunny Hop on 3. Bop him on the head, 3. Down, 3. Bombshell will leave the ring. 5A on Out of the Ring. The opponent comes out of the ring in a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers rule disqualification, so this is their second DQ each, so they can be DQ'd. No DQ. No DQ. Even Bombshell wins. Odd Bunny Hop wins. Bunny Hop wins the brawl. She's on level 3 offense. Here we go. Death Jump, no choice. 7B. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Bunny Hop on 3. Animan Axe Handle, 3. Down 3. Bombshell's going to get out of there again. 10A. The mic roll, 10A. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns you to stop, but she pushes the referee aside and continues. She has a 4 or better to avoid DQ. No DQ. Bunny Hop is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. She's going to do it. 6A on Out of the Ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab her and smash her onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. Referee may disqualify you. She needs a 5 or better to avoid DQ. No DQ. Bombshell is on level 3 offense. Death Jump. She'll roll up. Detonation Kick, 3. Down, 3. Out of the ring. She'll go ahead and do it. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Bombshell on 3. Out of the ring again. 10B. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. Let's see if she's disqualified. No DQ. Bombshell is on level 3 offense. Blast radius +1. Bunny Hop needs an 8 or better. An 8 or better. Your winner with blast radius, Bombshell. Excuse me. Bombshell will win with blast radius. Let's see your star ratings. 0 through 5. We got 2s from Cranberry, Dragon, and Derek. Any other star ratings in chat? Bear says a 2.5. If we average that all out, that will be a 2-star match. Bunny Hop almost got her. Bunny Hop almost got her. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to our next match. first, let's check in with Anthony the Man-Tagger in the locker room. He's in there hyping himself up. He's been on a losing streak. He lost back-to-back matches against Pest Control, which many would consider to be an upset. When an unlikely ally enters the ring and tries to give him a little pep talk. Says, you're an apex predator. You can beat anybody in this fed. You're one of the Animen of Andromeda. You're a tiger. Go out there and destroy Mighty Marble. So BA Draft is hyping up Anthony the Man-Tagger. So let's go ahead down to the ring for our next match. BA Draft hyping up Anthony the Man-Tagger in the locker room. All right, rolling for initiative. Here we go. Initiative's going to go to Mighty Marble. European Uppercut 2, Power. Anthony the Man-Tagger takes over for Power. Hip Toss 1. Mighty Marble 1. Rolling Elbow Smash 1. Dazed 1. Rolling Elbow Smash 1. Dazed 1. Drop down and trip 2. Choice B. Choice B. Let's see. We'll try a standing drop kick 2. That'll work on an 11 or less. 11 or less for 2. Got it. Dazed 1. Fall away slam 2. Power. Anthony the Man-Tagger will take over for Power. Into the ropes. Let's do it. He's got a B rating. 10B on Into the Ropes. 10B. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The rest with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They are both a B. So Anthony the Man-Tagger is on level 3 offense. Here we go. Lethal neck snap. Choice C. Choice C. Let's go for a kick to knee 2 that will work on a 9 or less. 9 or less for 2. We got it. Mighty Marble 2. Rolling Fireman's Carry 2. Anthony the Man-Tagger 1. Quick Neckbreaker 2. Agility. Mighty Marble takes over for Agility. Lunging Headbutt 2. Dazed 1. Rolling Elbow Smash 1. Dazed 1. Rolling Elbow Smash 1. Anthony the Man-Tagger 2. Here we go. Getting on to level 2 offense. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. Here we go. 11B on Into the Ropes. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Anthony the Man-Tagger is on level 3 offense. Death Jump. He's going to roll up. Eye of the Man-Tagger 3. Hurt 2. Hip Toss 1. Dazed 1. Fist to the Jaw 1. Dazed 1. Uppercut 2. Mighty Marble 1. Drop down and trip choice B. We'll throw into the turnbuckle this time. 10A. It's the mic roll 10A. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Mighty Marble on 2. Into the ropes. I'll do it. B rating. Uh-oh. Snake Eyes on a B. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and roll him into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin. Needs a 2 or better. Hey! He got it. Anthony the Man-Tagger on 3. Serial Killer Combo 3. Hurt 2. Balanced Breakfast 3. Down 3. Death Jump. We'll do it this time. 7A on death jump. 7A. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Anthony the Man Tagger on 3. Uh-oh. Lethal neck snap. Choice C. I forget what that one was. We'll do the 9 or less for 2. 9 or less for 2. Got it? Mighty Marble, 1. Running Bulldog, 2. Hurt, 2. Cannonball Senton, 3. Hurt, 2. Rolling Fireman's Carry, 2. Anthony the Man Tagger, 2. Into the ropes. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll throw him into the ropes. 7B on Into the Ropes. 7B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rules on level 2 offense. Anthony the Man Tagger on 2. Tagger Claw Swipe 2. Choice B. Let's go into the turnbuckle for Mighty Marble. Uh-oh. 4B. 4B. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rules on level 3 defense. Here we go. Hurt 2. Spanish Fly 2. Dazed 1. Running Bulldog 2. Agility. That gets through. Anthony the Man Tagger 2. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. We'll go ahead and try it. Uh-oh. 12B. 12B, excuse me. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Here we go. Great move, +2. Mighty Marble needs a 5 or better. 5 or better. Kicks out with an 8. He'll get a fatigue, and Anthony the Man Tagger is on level 3 offense. Lethal neck snap, choice C. We'll do the 9 or less for 2. Didn't get it. Mighty Marble takes over on 2. Lunge and headbutt, 2. Hurt, 2. Spanish Fly, 2. Anthony the Man Tagger, 2. Choice B, we'll go turnbuckle. 11B on Into the Turnbuckle. You bounce forward up the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Lethal neck snap, choice C. 9 or less for 2. Got it that time. Down 3. There it is. Great move. Now he needs a 6 or better. 6 or better. Your winner with great move, snapping his losing streak, Anthony the Man Tagger. Anthony the Man Tagger picking up a win here. Let's see your star ratings, 0 through 5. There is a Pokemon in chat, a Tyrogue. Oh. We got a 3 from Bear, 3 from Screaming Dragon, 2 from Derek, 2.5 from Cranberry, 3 from Quetus, 3 from Bear, 3 from Die Smash. Oh, excuse me. That will actually average out to a 3-star match when we roll up. 3 stars. All right. Snapping his losing streak. Maybe it was BA Draft's pep talk. Maybe that got him in the right mindset. All right, next up, we have a women's match. It's the Golden Mallard Ranger versus Rouge. counter for Rouge. I got one. Alrighty, rolling for initiative. Here we go. Initiative's going to go to the Golden Mallard Ranger. More fancy martial arts poses. 1. Rouge. 2. Bamboo Breaker. 3. Add 1. Uh-oh. Hurt. 2. Tail Assisted Enziguri. 2. Hurt. 2. Handspring Hurricane Rana. 2. Hurt. 2. Mozilla Salt. 3. Hurt. 2. Bamboo Breaker. 3. Add 1. Hurt. 2. Leg Sweep with Tail. 2. Down. 3. Uh-oh. Out of the ring choice. She's going to roll up. Leg Sweep with Tail. 2. Hurt. 2. Leg Sweep with Tail. 2. Golden Mallard Ranger. 3. Aqua Ascension. 3. Oop, lost a die. I think I can reach that one, though. There we go. Hurt. 2. Rolling Snapmare. 2. Choice C. Choice C. Try a kick to knee 2. That'll work on a 9 or less. 9 or less for the kick to knee 2. Got it? Rouge. 2. Leg Sweep with Tail. 2. Hurt. 2. Handspring Hurricane Rana. 2. Hurt. 2. Roundhouse Leg Lariat. 2. Power. Gets through. Hurt. 2. Roundhouse Leg Lariat. 2. Golden Mallard Ranger. 2. Hip Toss. 2. Rouge. 2. Bamboo Breaker. 3. Add 1. Hurt. 2. Tail Assisted Enziguri. 2. Golden Mallard Ranger. 2. Rolling Snapmare. We'll do the 9 or less. Got it for 2. Dazed. 1. Into the Turnbuckle. Rouge has a B rating. 7B on Into the Turnbuckle. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Golden Mallard Ranger on 2. Aqua Ascension. 3. Hurt. 2. Hip Toss. 2. Hurt. 2. We get a Bamboo token. Head Scissors Takedown. 2. Hurt. 2. We get another Bamboo token. Hip Toss. 2. Dazed. 1. More fancy martial arts poses. 1. Dazed. 1. She's got 3 Bamboo tokens now. Karate Kick. 2. Power. That'll get through. Dazed. 1. Karate Kick. 2. Rouge. 1. Lesser Panda Leap. Choice B. Let's go ahead and throw her into the Turnbuckle. Uh-oh. 5B on Into the Turnbuckle. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. She's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Rolling Neck Snap. Choice C. We'll do the 9 or less for 2. Got it. Hurt 2, excuse me. Aqua Ascension. 3. Hurt. 2. Ranger Beak Strike. 3. Down. 3. She gets another one of these, though. Split and Uppercut. Choice H. Choice H. We'll have to do the Death Jump here. 9A on Death Jump. 9A. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Golden Mallard Ranger on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. She'll go ahead and do it. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Golden Mallard Ranger on level 3 offense. Tornado Kick. 2. Rouge. 1. Basement dropkick to agility. Down 3. Uh-oh, she can do Code Rouge too. There it is, Code Rouge +3. It's going to need a 10 or better. A 10 or better. I'm going to take this down to 1 though. 10 or better. Your winner with Code Rouge. Rouge. Rouge will win with Code Rouge. Let's see those star ratings, 0 through 5. Rouge picking up a win with Code Rouge. She very rarely hits that one, so. 3 mainly for hitting the finisher from Derek, 3.5 from Bear, 3 from Screaming Dragon, 3.5 from Quetus, 1.5 from Cranberry. Any other star ratings in chat? All right, that'll average out to 3 stars. 3 stars. All right. Rouge finally hits that move. Let's see what we've got on deck. We're going to continue with the Badling action as the team of Fowlinator and Punchy Platypus take on the Creatures of the Night with Rick Flareon in their corner. All right. Here we go. We'll have Punchy Platypus and Nightmare start this one off. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Punchy Platypus. Rope-a-dope punch to choice F. Choice F. We'll try a running lariat 3 on a 7 or less. 7 or less for 3. Hey, we got it. Pen! Oh boy, Nightmare needs a 4 or better. A 4 or better. He'll kick out with a 9. Gets a fatigue. And Punchy Platypus is on level 3 offense. Punchy Platypus is no joke on offense. Platypus Pummel 3. Down 3. Nightmare is going to try and tag. The tag is good. Hellhound will enter on level 1 offense. Hellhound enters on level 1 with Knee to Midsection 1. Punchy Platypus 2. Egg Beater 3. Pin! Punchy Platypus is not messing around. He needs a 3 or better. He'll kick out with a 9. Gets a fatigue, and Punchy Platypus is going to stay on offense. Platypunch +3. We're going to try a pin save here. 7 on the pin save chart. Your tag partner tries to help you, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. That's a +3, so he's going to need a 7 or better. 7 or better. Your winner with the Platypunch, the Badling. That's a huge upset. Creatures of the Night taking a huge loss here to the Badling team of Punchy Platypus and Fowlinator, who did not even get into the match. Let's see some star ratings, 0 through 5. Bit of an upset here. I should probably make a note that Fowlinator never got into the match. All right, we've got a 2 from Bear for the upset, a 2 from Screaming Dragon, 2 from Derek, 2 from Quetus, 2 from Cranberry. That was unexpected. Punchy Platypus is good as long as he stays on offense. He can pick up a quick win like that, but if the match goes on any longer, he gets in trouble quick. All right, 2 stars. I enjoyed that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to our next match. We have another women's competition. It's Marsha Quagmire and Lioness. All right. Rolling for initiative. Got a Pokemon in chat if you want to try and Poke catch it. Initiative's going to go to Lioness. Tiger Suplex 2, Agility. Marsha Quagmire takes over for Agility. Vicious Face Rake 2. Lioness 1. Tail Whip 1. Marsha Quagmire 2. Cattail Clobber 3. Hurt 2. Thumb to the Eye 2. Lioness 1. Reverse Atomic Drop 2, Agility. Marsha takes over for Agility with Hair Pull 2. Lioness 1. Into the Ropes. She has a C rating. Snake Eyes on a C. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab her and hit her with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Marsha Quagmire on 3. Alligator Stretch plus 2. Lioness needs a 6 or better. A 6 or better. Here we go. She'll kick out with a 10. Gets a fatigue, and Marsha Quagmire's on level 3 offense. Frog Splash, choice H. She'll go ahead and death jump with that C rating. 6C on the death jump chart. 6C. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Marsha Quagmire on 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 12B. That's a count-out check. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move outside the ring. Roll, count out. She's going to need a 5 or better. 5 or better. She'll beat the referee's count, and Marsha Quagmire will roll on level 3 offense. Frog Splash, choice H. Let's death jump again. 6C, that's the same thing. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Marsha Quagmire on 3. Out of the ring choice. She'll go ahead and throw her out. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Marsha Quagmire on level 3 offense. Mosquito Bite 3. Hurt 2. Into the Turnbuckle. She'll do it. B rating. 7B on Into the Turnbuckle. You were crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Marcia Quagmire on 2. Into the Turnbuckle again. 10B. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of her own. Both wrestlers go down. The best with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first. They're both a B. So Marcia Quagmire is going to roll on level 3 offense. Here we go. Frog Splash. Choice H. Let's Death Jump. 8C on Death Jump. 8C. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Marcia Quagmire on level 3 offense. Alligator Stretch +2. She's going to need an 8 or better. An 8 or better. Kicks out with an 8. Marcia Quagmire continues on level 3 offense. Here we go. Marcia. Mosquito Bite 3. Down 3. Lioness will leave the ring. 3B on out of the ring. 3B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Flying Forearm Smash. Choice H. Let's Death Jump with the B rating. 3B on Death Jump. 3B. The opponent comes off the top rope with an awesome cross body block with you counter with a specialty move. Opponent rolls pin. Lioness needs a 7 or better. She'll kick out with a 9. Gets another fatigue. And Marcia Quagmire is on level 3 offense. Here we go. Frog Splash. Choice H. 12 on Death Jump. You stumble to your feet, and the opponent comes off the top rope with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. Needs an 8. Your winner. We'll say with a Frog Splash. Marcia Quagmire. Marcia. Let's see those star ratings, 0 through 5. And we'll put the cross body block. Let's see your star ratings, 0 through 5. Marcia Quagmire picking up a big win over Lioness. We got 3 from Cranberry, 3.5 from Bear, 2.5 from Derek. Any other star ratings in chat? Marcia Quagmire. 2.5 from Quetus, 3 from Screaming Dragon. All right, that's going to average out to a 3-star match. 3 stars. Good stuff. All right, let's take a trip into the boiler room where Malefic Rage is talking to his troops. Agimata, again, is looking mindless as he is being completely controlled by Malefic Rage. These guys each have singles matches against the tag team champions here tonight. Malefic Rage is hoping to maybe add the tag titles to the collection. Agimata's got a couple more weeks under the control of Malefic Rage. So we shall see. But first, Halloween Hank, Agimata, singles. Halloween Hank is one half of our tag team champions. Agimata is under the control of Malefic Rage. Here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Halloween Hank. Mind Games 1. Hurt 2. Top Rope Clothesline. Choice F. Choice F. See what we got here on Choice F. We'll try a... neither one of them are good. Might as well go for the big one. Running Lariat 3 on a 5 or less. 5 or less for 3. Didn't get it. Agimata takes over on 2. Throat Thrust 1. Dazed 1. Into the Turnbuckle. Hank has an A rating. 12. A on Into the Turnbuckle. He bounced right out the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Agimata on 3. Super dangerous. Not when he does that. Stomp on arm 2. Hurt 2. Lifting chokehold 2. Hurt 2. Throat thrust 1. Dazed 1. Standing armbar 2. Power. Gets through. Hurt 2. Grave note 3. Down 3. Halloween Hank's going to leave. He's got an A rating. 8A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Agimata on 3. Stomp on arm 2. He has a 50-50 shot of hitting a finisher, but he rolls that. Halloween Hank 2. Exploder Suplex 2, choice B. I guess we got to go into the turnbuckle. 9A on Into the Turnbuckle. 9A. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Halloween Hank on 2. Same thing. Let's go back into the turnbuckle. 5A. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Sorry, excuse me. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. 7B on Into the Ropes. 7B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Lifting chokehold 2. Hurt 2. Throat thrust 1. Halloween Hank 2. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. 6B on Into the Ropes. Cheers, Cranberry. Thank you. The opponent drops down. You go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. Agimata on 2. 7. You come off the ropes and your opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Halloween Hank on 2. Spine Buster 3. Down 3. Death Jump, no choice. He's got a B rating. 6B on Death Jump. 6B. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Halloween Hank on 3. Out of the ring, choice. He's got a C rating. We're going to do that every time. 7C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Halloween Hank on level 3 offense. Fright Night, +2. Agimata's going to need a 5 or better. A 5 or better. He'll kick out with a 7. Halloween Hank on 3. Chilling Choke Slam, 3. Down 3. Agimata's going to leave with a C rating. 10C. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee warns him to stop. No DQ. Halloween Hank on level 3 offense. Head Slam 2. Hurt 2. Flying Forearm 2. Agility gets through. Down 3. Chilling Choke Slam 3. Down 3. Agimata is going to leave the ring. 6C on out of the ring. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Halloween Hank on level 3 offense. Fear-stricken 3. Dazed 1. Oh my goodness. Fearful fall away 3. Down 3. Fright Night plus 2. Now he's going to need a 6 or better. 6 or better. He'll kick out and gets another fatigue, which is pretty important here. If he gets another one, he loses all his special powers. Halloween Hank on 3. Head Slam 2. Down 3. H squared bomb 3, add 1. There goes his powers. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. Let's do it. 7B on Into the Ropes. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. You come off the ropes and your opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Halloween Hank on 2. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. 7B on Into the Ropes. You come off the ropes and your opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2. Hank is on level 2 still. Spine Buster 3. Down 3. Death Jump. No choice. 6B on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Halloween Hank on 3. Death Jump. No choice. 9B. I believe that's the same thing. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Halloween Hank on 3. Death Jump again. 3. Do something else, Hank. 6B. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Halloween Hank on level 3 offense. 4 straight death jumps. Here we go. Ooh, he's going to counter it this time. I think. The opponent climbs to the top at your cover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. Here we go. Echo from Beyond, the only finisher that still works. Halloween Hank needs a 4 or better. A 4 or better. He'll kick out with a 6. Gets a fatigue. I'm going to try and catch this Onyx real quick. Agimata is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He'll do it. 5A on out of the ring. 5A. The opponent comes out of the ring in a wild brawl and both wrestlers roll disqualification. This is our first DQ attempt, so they can both re-roll. No DQ. No DQ. Even. Hank wins. Odd. Agimata wins. Agimata wins the brawl. He's on level 3 offense. He's got to roll again. Echo from Beyond. Halloween Hank needs a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Kicks out with an 11. Agimata is on level 3 offense. Echo from Beyond. He needs a 6 or better. Kicks out with a 6. Agimata on level 3 offense. Stomp on arm 2. Halloween Hank 2. Exploder suplex choice B. Let's just go into the turnbuckle. 7A on into the turnbuckle. 7A. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. Hank's also an A. 5A. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. He's a C rating. Let's toss him out. 5C on Out of the Ring. 5C. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. That is Halloween Hank. He's on level 3 offense. H squared bomb 3, add 1. Down 3, Agimata's going to leave, even though he has a C rating. 10C, he could get Hank disqualified. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. Your winner by disqualification, Agimata. Agimata just won by DQ. Agimata picking up a DQ victory. Three and a half from Bear. Three from Screaming Dragon. Any other star ratings in chat? A 4 from Quetus. That was an entertaining match. Like they definitely threw some tokens on each other. More importantly, Malefic Rage's guy just got a pinfall over one half of the tag team champions. 3 from Cranberry. This is going to average out to a 3.5 star match. Very cool. All right, let's see what's going on next. We just have 2 matches left. We've got a tag team match. We've got the Hedge Knights taking on the team of Pest Control. Alrighty, tag team match here. Rolling for initiative. We're going to have Robert Logan and Spotted Lanternfly start this one off. Robert Logan with initiative. Knife Edge Chop 2 Power. That's getting through. Hurt 2. Gut Wrench Throw. Choice C. Choice C. We'll try the Moonsault 3 on an 8 or less. 8 or less for 3. Got it. Hurt 2. Chivalry Superplex 3. Down 3. Out of the ring. He'll do it. B rating. 9B on Out of the Ring. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Robert Logan's on level 3 offense. Joust. That's a finisher. He needs a 5 or better. 5 or better. Well, your winners with Joust, the Hedge Knights. The Hedge Knights win with Joust. It's basically a singles match. Picked up a quick victory there. Not the most exciting thing. Well, let's see those star ratings. I don't even know if you guys saw that one. It was so quick. The Hedge Knights win with Joust on Spotted Lanternfly. 2 from Screaming Dragon. 2 from Cranberry. 1.5 from Quetus. Any other star ratings in chat? Alright, that's going to average out to a 2-star match. 2 stars. But that's going to bring us to our main event, which is Kaiju Chaos as Taitan Tokage takes on Giga-Ghoul 9000. Let's go ahead and get a prediction going for our main event. Now I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. Alright, prediction is live. Go ahead and wager those channel points if you'd like. Taitan Tokage versus Giga-Ghoul 9000. Malefic Rage is in the corner of Giga-Ghoul. Go ahead and wager some channel points if you would like. This is our Colossal Kaiju main event. And I'd say if Giga-Ghoul 9000 picks up a win over Taitan Tokage, that will be another win over the tag team champions. They might be in title contention. But then again, Malefic Rage only has control of Agimata for another week or so. This will make things interesting. Go ahead and wager those channel points if you'd like. You got about 30 more seconds. Alrighty, predictions are closed. It's time for our main event. Let's do it. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Giga-Ghoul 9000. He will start with Metallic Hammer Strike 2. Hurt 2. Into the Ropes. He's got a B rating. 10B on Into the Ropes. 10B. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. So sorry. Whew. Taitan Tokage on level 3 offense. Sliding dropkick. That's one of his finishers. He needs a 3 or better. Ooh, kicks out with a 5. Taitan Tokage on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He will roll up. Overhead toss 2. Giga-Ghoul 9000 2. Whirlwind Lariat 3, add 1. Down 3. Oscillation Crush 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He'll do it. He's got a B rating. 8B on Into the Ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Headbutt 2. Dazed 1. Wind up uppercut 2. Agility. Gets through. Taitan Tokage 1. Low kick 1. Hurt 2. Reverse hip toss 2. Choice A. He's going to throw him into the ropes. He's got a C rating. C rating on ropes. 6C. The opponent comes off the ropes and you put him down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Taitan Tokage on 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. 7B on Into the Turnbuckle. 7B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Taitan Tokage on 2. Into the turnbuckle again. He's got a B rating. 8B on Into the Turnbuckle. 8B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Into the turnbuckle again. How many times can he do this? Uh-oh. 11B. 11B on Into the Turnbuckle. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Taitan Tokage on 3. Out of the ring, no choice. He's got an A rating. 9A. 9A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Taitan Tokage's on level 3 offense. We do have a Pokemon in chat. Skyscraper Powerbomb 3. Pin. Giga-Ghoul 9000 needs a 4 or better. He will kick out with a 9. Taitan Tokage on level 3 offense. Skyscraper Powerbomb 3. Hurt 2. Super Atomic Drop 3. Hurt 2. Gigantic Tail Whip 3. Add 1. Uh-oh. Giga-Ghoul's in trouble. Down 3. Nuclear Breath plus 3. We're going to have Malefic Rage use his Distractor rating, an 8 or less. Distraction is good. He'll get a Fatigue. Quietus, you caught a rock. Congrats on the catches, Bear and Quietus. Taitan Tokage on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Release hip toss 2, choice A. We're going to throw him into the ropes on a C rating. Ooh, 11C. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, no choice. 4A. 4A. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Giga-Ghoul 9000 on level 3 offense. Here we go. Circuit Breaker plus 2. Taitan Tokage needs a 5 or better. A 5 or better. He'll kick out with an 11. Gets a Fatigue, and Giga-Ghoul 9000 is on level 3 offense. Here we go. Out of the ring choice, he will roll up. Laser Eyes 3. Down 3, Taitan Tokage is going to leave the ring. He's got an A rating. 7A on Out of the Ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you and a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rules on level 3 offense. They're both an A, so Giga-Ghoul 9000 stays on offense. Gear Grinder, 3. Down 3. He's going to leave again. 6A. The opponent comes out of the ring. If you continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. That was the first DQ attempt, so we're going to roll that again. It's one and only mulligan. No DQ. He's on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, no choice. 4A. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Rule on level 3 offense. Giga-Ghoul 9000 on level 3. Out of the ring choice, he's going to roll up. Headbutt 2. Dazed 1. Target acquired 1. Taitan Tokage 3. Overhead toss 2. Giga-Ghoul 9000 2. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. We'll go ahead and try that. 10B on Into the Ropes. 10B. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The wrestler at the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. That will be Taitan Tokage with his B rating. There it is. Nuclear Breath plus 3. Ugh. Giga-Ghoul 9000 is going to need a 10 or better. 10 or better. Your winner with Nuclear Breath, Taitan Tokage. Taitan Tokage wins with Nuclear Breath. Let's see those star ratings, 0 through 5. Three from Screaming Dragon. 4 from Quetus. Taitan Tokage wins with Nuclear Breath. Any other star ratings in chat? 5, because it reminded me of an old Godzilla movie. It's pretty good. 5 stars from Bear. They did kind of brawl all over the place. That was fun. Two from Cranberry. Boo. All right, that will average out to 3.5 stars. 3.5 stars. All right, I guess there's really no sense in putting them in the title contention, Giga-Ghoul and Agumata, but it was worth a shot. See if it would happen. All right, everyone, that's all we have for you here tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday with an NDW show, so please tune in for that. The VOD for this will be on YouTube tomorrow at noon. So if you want to watch it again, you can find it on YouTube. Or if you're only watching it on YouTube, make sure you're a subscriber and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thank you all for hanging out. This was fun. This is one of our better cards, I think. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Thank you. Good night.